wishing that I could just be like other kids, because I always used to worry about things excessively, even when I was little. And then I used to think, why can't I just enjoy stuff?
I think you can't really figure out what the problem is. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't know as we were younger, like, that it was sensory overload or what was going on or why we were different. We just couldn't figure it out because we didn't know then. As you get older, you think maybe something isn't quite right because at this age she should be meeting these goals and she isn't.
Oh, I think I always felt like I was a problem, or that there was something wrong with me, 100%, because it's all I'd ever been told, so it was all I believed. And then even when I was diagnosed, they worded it as though we finally know what's wrong with you. As though I was like broken or wrong in some way. And I remember feeling really angry, like, how can you just say that to me? And then by the time I got to year 10, I was just like, I literally can't do this. Like, I just kept saying the wrong thing. Like, teachers would ask me questions that they didn't want answers to, and I would answer the questions. And I just kept getting myself in loads of trouble, and then people would like laugh at me because they thought it was funny. And I was like, is it funny? Like, I just didn't understand what was going on. We shouldn't have to share our life stories to get you to pay attention.
Imagine if you were always perceived as a problem, even by people you haven't met. If I disclose autism on my application form, don't judge me before you've met me.
We don't want to be seen as a problem. Can you please focus on what we can do and not what we can't do? I want to be introduced as Theo, not as the new person with autism.
Understand how we could work together. Being treated equally is a basic human right.
We don't just want to volunteer. Pay us.
We should have a chat with what makes me feel comfortable at work. But I mean, surely you should do that with every employee.
Small changes don't have to cost anything. Changing your attitude is free.
We should be able to pursue our ambitions just like anybody else. If you don't try, it will always be wrong. Don't be scared about employing us. You've probably met a lot of autistic people, you just won't have known it.
I'm good at coming up with outside-of-the-box solutions to problems that other people may struggle to solve.
I often think of well-thought-out answers to different questions, and especially ones I'm interested in, like the budget of each developing country, or at least emerging ones.
I think I'm naturally quite a caring person.
It might be because I'm very honest, I don't know, but people tell me that I'm quite funny and that I have a good sense of humour. So.
I am positive and happy.
In this time of huge uncertainty and increasingly volatile economies, could a neurodiverse workforce be the answer? Are companies finally realising the value of this untapped talent pool?
The great thing about Employee Autism as a programme is it really reflects the differing needs and environments of every organisation. Not all companies are the same, of course. They differ in makeup, they differ in objective, they differ in culture. What we find with the programme is that whatever the skill set, whether it be creative skills, whether it be technical skills, it can be very, very adaptable to the needs of that organisation. I think that's a very important thing for employers looking to get involved. If people are coming to work, genuinely motivated and they can be themselves at work, you get an extraordinary performance. So my advice would be get involved.
We've all recognised that building that diverse culture and creating inclusivity within our workplace is not a CSR, a corporate social responsibility. It's something that's actually critical to our business success in the markets that we face today, but more importantly for our future business.
So we're campaigning for the world of work to change, not for us to change. But systematic change is not going to be easy. We need everyone to do it.
Change is starting to happen, but it takes people like you to make this happen. The work that Ambitious does is proven to work, and we want to spread it across the country. But most importantly, we need your commitment. And so, over to you.